My dear friends, today I thought of sharing with you silences, types of silences. I have read in Christian literature 3 types of silences, but I like to tell you 4 types of silences, according to my understanding. Silence of the body, silence of the mind, silence of emotion, and then comes in a particular time silence of the soul. It is not a deadness of the soul, it is a total activeness of the soul, silence of the soul. So to start with, silence of the body. How to keep up the silence of the body? You see some people, they are so calm, composed, integrated. When they speak, they communicate. When you have the silence of the body, you impress another person so much without even speaking. When you have a silence in the body, your iro level is really high. And you cannot have a silence of the body if you do not have silence of the mind. You cannot have silence of the mind if you do not have silence of emotions. First you have to keep the emotions. What I mean to say is no extreme emotions. Today's youth and everyone is running to, that's fun, that's amazing, that's fantastic. People want everything in extremes. That's not a soul health. That is not a body health, and that is not an emotional health. All the time feeling contented, happy, that is emotional health. Exuberant, that is not emotional health. Going to the extreme is not emotional health. So my dear friends, you need to teach your children. If children are listening to it, and you need to understand how to stay within a particular limits. Once in a way crossing, okay. Once in a way you want to shout, be happy, that's fine. But that cannot be all the time behavior. That cannot be shouting, yelling, screaming. That cannot be all the time behavior. Then your emotion is not silenced. You need to have a silence of emotion. This silence of emotion will get disturbed when you have too much extreme feelings. Very often when you go to push yourself into that circumstance or that climate, then you have an extreme feeling. Take for example, you are always shouting at a person. Shouting is maybe once a year, just slipped and you shouted. That's fine. That's not even fine, but that's normal. You are a human being. But this kind of screaming, this kind of shouting, yelling cannot be a way of life, because that's not the normal way, that's a bit extreme. Same way, happiness. You cannot feel so much enthused and keep amazing things, jump, and all the time you will be wanting so much boosted positive energy. And you keep creating that. No, that's not going to help you. Same way the pleasure. All the time you cannot feeling one pleasure. Keeping the chocolate in the mouth is good pleasure. Yes, tongue pleasure. taste pleasure. You cannot keep on having that chocolate in your mouth. You feel so nice being in this cool breeze. The skin is feeling so pleasant. You cannot keep exposing your body all the time to that. That won't help your health. These 5 sensations are very much deceptive, and you need to have a control over them. And they are like your vehicle. These 5 senses are your vehicle, and we need to have their cord in your hand. You have your steering in your hand of these 5. It's very important. If you leave the tongue to go seek what it likes, your health will be depleted. You will have an ill health. I like one particular music. Loud music. Put it loud. What will happen to your ear? And you will start listening to only one. That's not healthy for you. This particular body needs to have all vibrations. It needs to have a soft vibration, it needs to have a middle, and it needs to have a loud, and all these vibrations this particular body needs to listen. And for your eye, when you look at pornography, you feel so nice. You want to look at it. Because you feel pleasure in the body, you want to look at it. I am not talking about morality, I am talking about biology. What happens? More sexual feelings are stimulated, or more then you have hormonal imbalance. Too much of seeing, stimulating one particular thing. Everything in a right measurement, in a right time is really good, my friends. As much as you need. That's the best thing. As much as. Need as such, you decide what is healthy is need. What is not healthy is not your need, understand. What is not healthy for your body is not your need. Your mind may need, that is different thing. We are talking about body silence. And then some persons will be always moving like that. It's a behavior, they think. And they will have a problem of concentration. Body needs a certain silence to look, understand. So my friends, silencing the body. You cannot be running. Cut down some of your works. Breathe. Silence the body and just relax. Certain times you need to keep your engine cool, isn't it? In your vehicle. The same way you need to keep this body certain times calm. People work even night time. There are geniuses who can sleep 1 hour. They know how to balance the body, and they stay in body silence. If you are staying in body silence throughout the day, you may not feel sleepy night. 1 hour, 2 hours is enough for you. 3 hours is enough for you. Because during the day, what sleep has to do, you are doing it to the body. So my dear friends, silence of the body has to do with the sensations. And the second one is emotions, feelings and emotions. From the sensations, you decide what you want. That decision becomes a thought. The thought creates a feeling. If you are going on being anxious, can your body be silent? No. In order to have a silence of the body, you also need your mind to silence. I'll talk to you about mind silence. There's much more to speak. So already I have spoken to you nearly 10 minutes now. Body silence. Silence your body. Stay with your body. I'm not asking you to close your eyes and stay. As you're walking, stay with the body. Walk. As you're eating, eat. As you're listening, when you stay with the body, you listen better. As you're looking, when you look, stay with the body, you look better, understand better. Just keep your mind on the body. Everything will be alright and silence of the body happens to you. If you have more doubts, you can write to me and I can help you individually. Or speak to me, I can help you individually. Till then, bye.